it's been hotly debated this week of what on earth is going on with crypto. Binance appears to have been banned in the UK, but actually there is a question as to whether it has actually been banned or not. So there seems to be some issues with Binance and how it is sort of franchised out around the world between sort of Binance.us, Binance.uk, which actually is apparently not even live yet. The regulator in the UK, which is the FCA, have created some warnings around restrictions being placed on its activity. So you can check up on this, but it is actually authorized. It is regulated, but there is some restrictions that have been placed on there. So it's not exactly banned, as it was very quickly sort of labelled. But there is on the registered.fca, so the FCA register.org.uk, you can go and check this out and see what is actually going on in more detail. But it seems that there's just a restriction at the moment.
Interesting.
On the 25th of June, there was a restriction placed on activity. On the 30th of June, it was closed to new lending businesses for retail customers. So this is literally yesterday. And I think that probably puts a stop on new purchases, potentially. So it'll be interesting to see how this affects things.
Yeah.
I know for certain we were concerned about this in our household earlier this week, and so bought a cold storage wallet in order to transfer funds that we have that we were intending to hang on to into away from Binance, because there is what do you do if it collapses? If you've left a whole load of your stuff in Binance, then whether it's on the blockchain or not, I think it does put you at risk.
Is Binance a wallet? I don't think Binance is a wallet.
Well, it's a trading platform, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say that it's never a good idea to hold your funds on a trading platform. But
No.
I've got a.
But
I've
the
got like
thing
a
with
hybrid.
what I was going to say was it'd be good to talk about that. But what I was going to say briefly was the thing with Binance is it doesn't necessarily. It's very good economic wise for trades. It's not very good economically for hanging on to stuff, because actually the costs of withdrawal are quite high for Binance.
Interesting. And on that note, I think Kraken, which is the platform I use to trade, they removed fees, so it's actually they've got cheaper, and they're already quite cheap when you set the market. If you're a market maker or a market maker or something, you either make it or you lose it. You use the current value, whatever. But so I've always used Kraken. I didn't get on with Binance. But I use a wallet which is on my phone, so it's a cold wallet, but it's still a digital wallet. It's not like on a USB stick. So I take it. Did you buy a USB stick or did you?
Essentially, yeah.
So you can have online wallets.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But Binance is a trading platform. I don't think it's wise to ever keep any money on anything on the trading platforms, really. So wise, good idea, definitely a good idea. Because there's been hacks into these trading platforms in the past, and people have lost lots of money because it's just it's just passwords.
I think it's the availability of the crypto. You see, it feels like it's the different cryptocurrencies. Of which, as we now know, there are thousands.